What's up, YouTube? Oh, where's my timer? There it goes. What's up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm here with a unique build of the of Harpie Lady that includes the World Chalice. Sorry, it's been a long day. Um, but this is brought to me by Facebook via Facebook from Lory. I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly because I don't want to sound inconsiderate and not get your name correct. And I just want to make sure that it is correct. So Lory. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, comment section me, please, so that I can correct it. Um, but yeah, this is a variation of Harpies that includes World Chalice and Dragoonity support. So I'll get to the whole mix up at the end because I have a lot to say about uh, this deck and its build. So for its monsters, it's running 3 Harpie Chandler, 3 Harpie Perfumer, 3 Harpists, 2 Oracle, 2 Queen, 1 Dancer, 2 Monk, 1 Harpie's Pet, 2 Vanilla Harpie Lady, and 2 World Chalice Guard Dog. For the spells, we're rocking 3 Hysteric Sign, 2 Harpies Hiding Ground, 2 Elegant Egotist, 2 Harpies Feather Roosting, 1 Split Mirrors of Seduction, 1 Dragon's Ravine, 1 Raigeki, 1 Card Destruction, 1 Upstart Goblin, and 1 Monster Reborn. For the traps, it's only running 4. It's running 3 Featherstorm and 1 Hysteric Party. For its extra deck, 2 World Chalice Dog, Inbuck, Imduke, sorry, I said Inbuck, Imduke. 1 copy of Great Fly, 1 Underclock Taker, 1 Dragoon Knight Ramulus, 2 Harpy Conductor, 1 Barrel Load Dragon, 1 Exciton Knight, 1 Chidori, 1 Ice Beast, 1 Phantasmal Dragon, 1 number 41, 1 number 42, and 1 number 11. So, this deck pretty much wants to summon Harpy Lady the Vanilla, and it wants to use the World Chalice to conduct that. Which is not a bad idea, in theory. As far as how this deck plays, I haven't played it. Like I said, it was given to me via Lory. Lory, I have a lot of things that I question. And I think, just for the most part, it is the World Chalice. Because reading these monster effects, it only circumvents around the normal monsters. And tokens aren't normal monsters. I mean, they're normal monsters, but they're not. A lot of the cards are excluding tokens, so you can't use a token on Duke. You can't use the tokens on the Underclock Taker. You definitely can't use the tokens from Tomahawk on Ramulus and Barrel Loader because they're all saying they need effect monsters or specific type of monsters that are not tokens. So with one of the biggest utility monsters we can have for the extra deck when it comes to rank 7 plays and making tokens to link 7 with, you are better off putting in stuff like Link Spider, at least. Just to speed up that process and have it be a lot more useful to the fact that you're playing normal Harpy Lady. You want her summon to be sped up, which I can see through multiple elegant aegis. But even that's a problem because even though you're running Summoner Monk to discard a lot of dead spells, most of your spells can be retrieved because they have Harpy Lady Sisters in its text. Most of your spells can be searched because it has Harpy Lady Sisters in its text. Or it can just be flat out searched because it has Harpy in its name. The only things that can't be searched, of course, are the one-ofs in this Dragonity's Ravine, which I think does become a dead weight, because the only way you can search for this is to play this. And unless you draw it through card destruction or upstart. Or by some chance Feather Roosting gets to it. I think, honestly, it is the biggest thing is taking out the dragon setup. Or you can keep in a little bit of it just to where it can benefit Harpy Channeler in her level modulation, because in fact she'll become a level 7 when you control a dragon. I'm sorry, I personally don't like the appeal of having to circulate a lot of your big plays and needing them to be around the normal monster. In that a lot of your like this is one of my issues with the extra deck especially when it comes to link monsters because synchros didn't have this problem. They included tokens. Even the generic ones included tokens. These link monsters aren't including a lot of the tokens, which I get in the case because it makes token cards broken, yes. But where's better options when it comes to this? And I just don't like, in theory, I don't like the World Chalice monsters. In under Clock Taker, cards that exclude the tokens. Because if we're gonna make these token plays, I don't want to have to fill my extra deck with more than what I should when it comes to when it comes to harpies because it's not enough room, which is the first thing. And then the second part is that if I'm going to be making push plays to get out something like a barrel loaded dragon, I want the monsters to all circulate to where I can do that with ease. Yeah, I mean the link monsters do help. I can use them to count for the number of monsters. But my thing is they will revolve around non-effect monsters. They have to revolve most of them on effect monsters. And unfortunately, Harvey Lady herself is a normal. She's not an effect monster, which is the biggest draw to this. Other than that, I mean, through the idea of what this deck is, it helps with Harvey Chandler's modulation. It helps you get Dragon onto the field. It helps you produce enough stuff thanks to Monk and his ability to summon more level 4 monsters. And in this case, you're going to summon your Harpies. Just the downside to this, of course, is just the World Challenge. Because you can't search for this. You have to send it to the graveyard with Ravine. Um, I don't see anything outside of the draw power that it does have. It's just a monster there to gimmick through normal monster summon. And if that was the case, I would have seen like to have seen more Harpy Lady one. Especially considering the fact that that's what you're trying to get onto the field to get a lot of these push plays into is summoning Harpy Lady. Which I can understand why there's double elegant egotist. But also at the point, you're running enough cards to where this one hysteric party is not going to do enough. It's not. And that's also in the case where I would just simply still take out these World Challenge Guard Dogs, take out the World Challenge Dragons, and just have better options to put in. To at least fit in another hysteric party to where these Harpies aren't by themselves. And it has to still force itself to rely on Summoner Monk, Monster Reborn, in the lone hysteric party, which you probably can't get back anyway because nothing can retrieve it. Because they have Harpy Lady Sisters in its tags, it just has Harpy Lady. So, my overall with this is it's a like I said, it's a great deck in theory. It's a great deck in the concept, but just where it tries to deliver at with the World Chalice stuff, yeah, it's just for me, it's just a no. But it is a very good idea, like I said, in theory. It's just we probably have some better options in terms of dragon monsters, because I would not want to kill the dragon aspect of this. It's just that the surface of it just screams so loud. Bad World Chalice setup. That's just me. But it may be working for Lory very well, and I hope it does work out for you, and I hope you get some more out of it in the future. So I just want to thank you for allowing me to put this deck profile up. I want to thank everybody else for watching. If you guys have any questions for Lory, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks everyone for watching, and HPJ signing out. Take care.